Norrath, welcome back to another episode of Saturday Night Grind with the Adventure Squad. It is Ocean of Tears Traveler. This is level 75 edition, and we are going to continue on with Souxssie's Bard Epic Weapon Quest for the Singing Short Sword. We need to head over to Sea Fury Island and kill Quag Maelstrom and get an alluring horn. No, it is just beyond the curvature of Norrath here. Not too far out. We're going to run across, what is this? Goblin Island. And then we'll hit Sea Fury Island. Such a great area to go grinding. I think they're like in their 20s to 30. So here we are. Oh man, somebody's here. Somebody's here. Alright, how do I shut this off? What do we just do? So what, song off? Song off. That is not it. Okay. Song on is group thing. You say stop. She just hit another one and you hit it again and it turns it off. So, I don't know. I gotta figure that out. The Fury Cyclops. Let's see if they attack me. Cool, they don't. Quag is over here on this beach over by the yeah, like I guess it's on the same beach as the Druid Ring. It's kind of off on a little blip here. Yeah, let's do a who. Okay, so they're gone. Oh, hey! They do want to attack. Alright. Well, let's get our twisting going. Oh, where you going, dude? Get back here. You guys are huge. I guess I never really paid much attention to how big they are, because normally I have levitate on. I usually come out here with the ranger, and he has levitate. Sea Fury. Let's check out these guys. There's Quag. Perfect. Hey, dude. We're gonna kill you. Somebody must be looking for the Ring of the Ancients. Apparently they got it, because they are gone. And there we have it. Alluring horn. I don't know if this is a drop every time. Oh, cool. It's an instrument. Increases the power of brass instruments based on your bard songs up to 90%. Primary, secondary. Very cool. Well, there we go. That was that was quick. That's what that was. Let's do a quick track and see if the Ancient Cyclops is up. As you get back-to-back spawns. And I do not see him. Okay. So there's that. Now what? What is going to be another, I guess, easier one? Yeah. We have to go to Skyfire Mountains. I think that's probably the one we're going to go to. We have to go to Kedge Keep. That's going to be I wouldn't want to go in there without at least Gwendolyn. Oh, man, we gotta kill Trachanon. That's not going to be easy. Problem with Trachanon is he summons. Or no, he banishes. So we're going to have to... I saw a... we'll talk about it. Anyway, I saw a way to do it. So you can kind of mitigate his banish. Gonna kill Lady Vox. Done that before. Wish I would have known we were going to do this. I could have picked up the white dragon scales. But, you know, it won't hurt to look at... What are we doing that for? You know, actually, I might have had to use them. I think yeah, the Duff. I think she might have been able... I think she had to use them. I don't know. But we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 7 more things to do on our pre-farm list before we have to start talking to someone. What's going to be great is we're going to have pretty much everything they ask for, aside from the little running around quest that they want you to do only while you have the quest. Alright, so with that, our Stein is ready, and we're going to head back to the Plane of Knowledge, and we're going to work our way over to Skyfire Mountain. So we'll see you there. Alright, we made it back to Plane of Knowledge. We're going to do something real quick. Kind of been one of our things we do is in the middle of our epic quest we end up doing something else. So this quest shall be no different. Need to run over here to the small bank. We're going to check out this cat here. And we need to buy a jade. There we go. We need 1. Alright. That's all we need. And we're going to run over here to our Over There book, or statue, or whatever. So we're going to head to the Over There. Okay, let's get our track on. We're looking for an undead foreman. Undead foreman, there he is. I hope we don't have to. He's behind us. So where are we? And well, let's just go on in, Viz, and see what happens. I think he's over by the water. He has a head to the left. To the left. Right ahead. Not this cat over here, is it? An undead marine. Right ahead. Undead worker. It's the foreman. There we are. Hopefully those guys don't get all bent up. And this guy's upset. So let's hail him. It's like, ah! Now we give him a jade. That's not cool. Come on, dude. Take my jade. Well, not working. What a brat. What are these guys? Level 50. No, thank you very much. And we're out of here. We're just going to run over to Skyfire. Alright, we'll figure that out another time. Let's put on our traveling song and get out of here. There we go. Turn on those afterburners and go. They cannot keep up with this. Alright, so apparently you got to work on some factioning before this cat will talk to you. But you give him a jade, and then he gives you the worker's sledgehammer, and then that's, you know, the OT hammer. You pull it out, and you can hit something with it, and it'll port you over here for free. Well, we tried. That's all you can do. Oops. Alright. So, off to Skyfire we go. And I'll look into that a little bit more. I'm sure we'll probably have to come over this way again, so we'll see. Alright, welcome to Skyfire. We'll get our speed, our levitate, and our invis going. I think a lot of stuff sees through invis here. We are looking for Eldrick the Old. I have an idea where he is, but I can't remember. There's like a fort. Yeah, over by the Wizard Spire, I believe that's where he is. That's kind of middle south. So let's do that. We'll head that direction, and we'll throw up some track. We'll see if this guy shows up or not. Hopefully we don't have to fight too many things along the way, you know? If we need to do something to get this guy to spawn, I am sure I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I thought he was right around here. This is pretty cool. Yeah, that is pretty neat. Alright, let's get a good look at track here. Now let's go alphabetical. Do not see him. That's distance. Well, Telendar is in this zone. We could kill him. Okay. Well, that's that. I don't know what to do. I know I need to be here, though. I don't know if I need to, you know, do a placeholder or give somebody something to make him spawn, Or maybe, you know, just get in a different location to where he actually is. So I didn't do a lot of research on this, just a little bit. And there we go. Just kind of wrote down what I need to do, where I need to go, but not how to get anything done. So we're going to take a minute and figure it out, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Okay. We are way off on where we need to be. Oops. We are super close before. As soon as you zone in, it's really close to over there. So it's going to be another one of these worm situations where you have multiple spawn points and roaming placeholders. So hopefully this guy will just be up when we get there, and we'll just kill him. He's so much better. And, you know, of course, it doesn't tell you who the placeholders are. It's just, you know, there. What is this thing? Dragon Orm. Ancient Worm. I think it's cool. Check it out. We got basically Norrath spinning around there. A lot of neat stuff in this game. You just have to get over here just a little. There you go. You just gotta kind of slip and fall and find it. There's the entrance we came in from the over there. Broken Ixar statues, really cool. Since the Ixar Empire is kind of going to the pot. Okay, so like one spawn point is like right around here. And the other spawn point like right around over in here. Of course you don't see anything. Alright, so I don't know. I don't know if I should probably grab another couple tunes, put one at each spawn point area, and then just run around and start killing stuff, and then that way I can pop back and see if anything has spawned here. Mentioned about a song that I can get, and it sends creatures back to their spawn point. So I guess I could set up two, one at each spot, and just kind of run around here in this little section, like up to the lava, and see if I can send anything back to one of these locations. All right, well, I know. I guess we're going to do another. We'll get back at this when we figure stuff out more. I'm probably going to have to run back to POK and snag that spell. It'd be kind of neat to use. So probably what we're going to do when we get back, we'll probably be here pretty much in the same spot, and we'll just pick up right here from where we left off. We are back and continuing with Skyfire. So right along the wall here is supposed to be where this Eldritch guy spawns. He's not on track. He has a bunch of placeholders, apparently. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run around like this eastern portion and just kill everything. and keep an eye on track and see if I get them. So that's just kind of be what I'll do. I think we'll do like a full circuit. We should get our cello song on, which gives us invis and levitation and speed. So we'll just do that and you know, show the cycle of what we're going to do, and then I'll just do it behind the scenes until I get this guy to spawn. Need to change to number 2, just our standard melee. There we go. Hey, we got an achievement. Say fall. Cool. Alright, so we're just gonna do this. I think I might let's extend track. Man, when we get out there, we're up against the wall, we could really not see anything. Maybe he's up. Just go real slow here. Nope. I'll just go kill these guys. It's pretty great. You start attacking and you quit singing and you automatically drop. Don't have to screw around. I mean, still, what is this in Conan? 45. Well, you'd think that at level 75 we'd tear through this stuff a little bit easier. And these things have ridiculous aggro range. This whole zone. Can't read that. Old worm, man, they're tough. 49. Yeah, I don't really know if this is the way to do it. Saw some stuff on there where you play this one song and it, I don't know, makes some placeholder go back to its spawn point. You got to keep people posted up at the spawn point. I don't know. I guess this way seems as good as any. Just kill everything. Probably on like about a 12-minute respawn. So considering this is Kunark, could be 22. But we'll just screw around, figure it out. Try to stay like on this side of the river. We need a chromatic gut from this guy. Oh, I would assume he's probably going to be like one of those big, like that thing flying around right behind us. Like a giant mosquito type thing. Seems like every epic has one of those difficult spawns that you just really have to get lucky to kill. So we'll see what we can do. Oh, we got another guy. It's bottomless fester. Seems like we have a lot of difficult mobs to kill during our pre-farm phase right now. But once we get all of these done, I bet we don't really have a lot to do for the rest of the quest. It's going to be a lot of turn-ins of everything we've collected. So we didn't make it very far. We're still so close to where we started off. But we got a lot to do. A lot of ground to cover. At least here I don't really know what's good and what's bad to kill, so just kill anything coming from any direction, any creature going in any other direction. And we'll just take them out. Made it over to the other side of the island. Let's kill this guy. Hey, there's the bottom feeder thing over there by those little rocks. That's part of the quest to get the key for Harbinger of Flame? Red? Holy moly. That's the last thing we need to be dealing with. Is a red. Hey, what do we got here? Insatiable. So obviously it's going to be like killing those little things. Cool. Big worm. Yeah, we definitely don't want to be messing around with that Harbinger of Flame. No, thank you. Wow, that guy was huge. That Devourer? Guess it was just the way the camera angle was. Man, you get out in the middle of the zone, you can really get some tracking going. Get attacking as well. I should bring another one of the squad over here and post them up kind of where I think the the Eldritch guy will spawn. And then work tracking, see how far away I can get. Still see. Oh, let's get a few of them going at once. Speed this up a little bit. Level 45. I mean, they're not really doing too much damage to Souxxsie. So, fighting 3 or 4 I think will be okay. Just takes a little bit longer to kill them all. But it'll be alright. Don't get quite as many aggro ads when you're not doing the songs. So that helps out. But she's not doing as much damage. She doesn't ever haste. Alright, we can shrink this a little bit. If anything new spawns, it's going to come to the top. We are set to normal for track. That way we can still see the map, kind of get an idea of where we are. Hey, we haven't killed a Skyfire Drake. I think we're going to need some help on a few of the other kills. Everything starts to get a little bit higher level here. It's pretty cool. Let's take a look at this. That's like close encounter rock. Pretty cool. Rhysopera, I wonder if that's what's up with that. Hopefully they don't have some kind of weird name cycle the way that Sigil and Trachodon's teeth for the soaking cat fur girdle. That thing is a nightmare to get. Just keep killing, I believe it's foragers. Eventually, like 1 of 16 named will spawn. Or it's like there's 16 between the foragers and the oh man, which ones? I can't remember what they are. Well, anyway, there's 2 frogs you got to kill, foragers and something else. And the more you kill, you start to get named to spawn. But not a lot going on here toward the top, the north part of the zone, or the west, kind of where we are. So I wonder if we're going to have to maybe move over to the other side. do a little more western and center. Oh, we'll just make our lap. Oop, get burned. Oh yeah, there we are. Yeah, we're still heading east. Alright, we're starting to get a few more. Still nothing that we want. Now this is just one of the things you gotta do, you know? Just run around killing everything. See what we can come up with. Hope for the best. Yeah, we're pretty close to where the spawn is. And we're really not getting much over here. Getting less and less on track. I think we'll just pop over and kill a bunch of stuff center west for just a little bit and see what we can come up with. Yeah, look at that. Start getting a little bit more toward the center. Huge list of creatures. It seems like everything is spawning, but I think we're just getting closer to more mobs that are roaming. Be nice to know what the actual spawn rate is, so it's probably somewhere between about 12 minutes and 22. But we are heading south. We don't want to do that. So we'll kill this guy and we'll start heading west. Like right now, it's like I'm not even playing the game. All I'm doing is watching track. Just running around, keeping an eye on things out of the corner of my eye. Looking to see what track is doing. Every time I see Elder, I get excited for just a second, like, oh my god, he's Bond. But no, that's not him. Hey, Nightwing is up. Well, he's a low level, so maybe we'll swing by and pick him off. Do a quick here check of track all the way to the bottom. Nothing that starts with an E. Alright, so in the center, is that a lava pit? Oh, snap. That is Harbinger of Flame. Good thing it's not hostile. Holy cow. Ran right into that. And there's a lot of worms up here. Yeah, I thought that center part was a big lava pit. And it is. Yeah. I like this zone, but it seems like it's kind of a nightmare. Especially if you're rocking through here at appropriate level. You're gonna get all kind of aggro. Killed the Fabled. Take a look at our. Oops, wrong. We don't need that. Let's kill this guy first. There we are. We got our Fabled Cloak of Flames. Very cool. It's not best item in slot, but it's cool. Not what this is all about. We want to have good gear, but we also want to have cool stuff too. I don't know if they all drop the belt. They got a. There's a belt that the dragons drop. Rune bolster belt. I think that might. I don't know if that's just the one in Emerald Jungle, Cervelius, but it'd be cool to have a fabled one of those as well. What are we doing here? We're attacking the wrong creature. What's this guy? 47. I think I was doing some missing. I don't know. It seemed like it took a little longer than it probably should have. You know, if you're in a hurry to get the name to spawn, I can see this really being kind of a nightmare, but it is also kind of fun to just run around and just kill all this stuff. I'm sure after I do 15 laps of this, I'll have a different outlook. All right, we'll start looping our way back. Killing everything we can on the way, and we'll just call this a lap. There we go. I wasn't sure if that Shadow Drake was going to aggro. I was hoping it was going to. I did read something online where they were talking about killing stuff over here by the boneyard, or Graveyard, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. And we need to start heading back. Otherwise, we're just going to end up on the other side of the zone doing nothing. There we go. Put one more notch on our sword for another kill. Oh, can we not see him? Too busy looking at track to know what's going on here. Boy, for having so many creatures in zone, sure are hard to find. Let's see. We can see the agent of change from here. Where is he? I don't know if he is at the burning wood or if he is by the over there. Be nice to know. Alright, we're going back over the western side here of the lava flow. We'll just work our way back to our spot. I want to kill that one. Here we go. Got a worm. Ah, I did hit number 2, so I am twisting now, so that's cool. Didn't realize I was doing that. Boy. Like a pool of lava up on top of a mountain? It certainly is. Cool. Get this devourer. I never did really like these devourer creatures. I couldn't quite figure out what they're doing. They just seem out of place. Oop, safe fall. Looks like we've been here. Heading back to our starting spot. I guess this is as good as any spot. Close to where we started. So there we go. That's basically a lap around the zone. So next time we see you, we should be getting ready to kill Eldrig the Old. So we'll see you then, and wish us luck. All right, we're kind of back. I've been working on a couple new techniques. The placeholders spawn over in this area here. So I've been running around over here killing everything, and I've also been using the technique where you play a Song of the High Sun and it sends the mob back to its spawn point, but pretty much everything over here just goes right back to a spawn point like 2 feet away, and it immediately re-aggroes, so it's kind of a pain. But while we're doing that, look who spawned, Telendar door. So we are going to go and see what we can do about that. Straight ahead. But to try to avoid pretty much everything we can. Don't want to have to fight everything on the way there. We'd like to kill this big red dragon all by herself. So we're going to go with our Cello Song of Travel. That's below. Is it down in the water? Straight ahead and below you. Well, we don't want to deal with that. Let's see, straight ahead, and there it is. Telendar. We got aggro. Let's get out of this mud. Alright. Oh, we don't want to fight a worm too if we don't have to. And we're gonna. Alright, there he is. Check him out. Look how cool he is. Alright, here we go. Let's get our twist on. If we can do it. There we go. Gotta get closer. Oh man, we're kind of getting crushed here. But we got our song going. We get our regen. Stormblade. Hopefully we can do it. It's down to 72%. Check him out. He looks cool. Alright, he's down to 61. when he, oh boy, we get him down to about 20. Target is too far away. We gotta get just a touch closer. Let's do our 1,000 blades. Can't remember exactly what that does, but it's good stuff. Otherwise we wouldn't have it, right? Look at him. Let's try to zoom out. Wow, man, we can only go out so far. There we go. Helendar is down, so let's kill these guys. Alright, and we need Telendar. We need the Red Dragon Scale from him. It would either be Nagafin, Echo of Northland, that guy down in the hole, or this guy. Turned off my twist instead of turning on my fight. There we go. One more to go. We'll finish this off. Excellent. There we go. Let's... no Cloak of Flame. Got this pouch. Let's loot that. He already has one. There we go. Red Dragon Scale. There we go. Check it out. Red Dragon Scale, attunable quest. That is what we want. And Celo's Drum of the March. And we got all these spells. What level are they? 59. Yeah, we don't need those. Just not going to bother. Alright, so that was pretty awesome. I didn't think we'd be able to take the dragon down. No fear, though, so that really helped out a lot. Unlike Cervelius. Let's take a look. Okay, oh no, that's not even... Oh, this cat here. I mean, we're resisting the Drake stuff. Did Telendar, let's see, you resist Immortal Breath. What is Immortal Breath? Alright, looks like it's an AE fire damage spell. We resisted that. Okay, I mean, that looked like it was pretty much it. We were a little far away on a couple of for some of the attack. Alright, let's kill this guy. But, other than that, I mean, this seemed like it was just a straight up fight. It has the Dragon Breath. And, that was that. So I think what we're going to end up doing... Oh, we got another guy. And another guy. After we kill these guys, we're gonna head back to our spawn point, and we'll get back to just trying to kill everything in this area. And you know, well, let's do this. Let's try this out. Let's stop that, and we'll sing this song here. This old worm, we'll target him, and then we'll sing this song of a high song. Whoop! Back to his spawn point he goes. And if he's far enough away, eventually he will drop off of our extended target. But the problem is most of these creatures in this area where the placeholder is, their spawn point is right here. So that was Drazette. She's at one of the spawn points. She's over here at the northern spawn point. And then normally I'll post up Souxxsie here at the bottom one. And I'll just run around and kill everything with a high level character. So we're basically one shot and everything. Just to speed things up. And hoping that, we kill the placeholder and it shows up here. If you can get the placeholder to, yeah, it's so dumb. because this is the eastern wall where the placeholder spawns, and it just roams all the way over here, and then it just starts wandering this area. So the placeholder, I mean, really could be like right here right now, just kind of wandering over this way, and you kill a whole bunch of stuff, and you're killing here, and it's there, and you're just chasing it around. I don't like it, because it can be anything. Any mob that's in here, it can be. So it is kind of a bummer. But, you know, whatever. Alright, so, whoops, we don't want that one. We want to go sell a Song of Travel, gives us levitation and invis. There we go. Nope, we're going to run Souxxsie back to her spawn point, and we'll pick back up with our current technique of just slaughtering everything. And like over here, we don't have to kill any of this stuff. It's really everything kind of over by where Telendar spawns, all up in that area, and you know, I just run around and kill everything in this zone. Try my best. I've been doing this, I don't know, like 5 or 6 days. It's probably about my 8th time coming in here. I'll do it for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then just give it up and then go do something else with other characters, and then start all over again. So there's where, straight ahead, is where the other spawn point is. So I usually just kind of post up here. Just keep an eye out and get I have Gwendolyn here just in case, but I mean, if we killed Telendar, I really don't see this Eldrick, the old, being any tougher. So probably won't need it, but just in case, I don't want to have to do this again. I don't want to die in the middle of a fight. So there's that. Yeah, hers is right here, right at the base of this mountain. So, all right, we'll just add this to what we've done. Mark off our list. It's one less thing we have to do. Yay, Telendar. So what else we have? Well, we got tracking on. That's going to be difficult. We have Vox or Grenadier, but I haven't seen Grenadier since like 2004, so I'm not gonna hold my breath. I mean, she used to run around the Dreadlands killing everybody all the time, and then all of a sudden she just wasn't there anymore. So we can kill Vox. I know right where she's gonna be. So we'll just post up in there until she spawns on us, and we'll kill her. She does do fear though, so that will be fun. Tracking on, he does that banish, so I've seen a video on how to get him out of his area, and basically you just fight him in his banished spot, so you don't have to worry about running back. The other one is an Amy from Planet Fear. That's going to be fun again. I love that zone, but that'll probably be 2 episodes to fuzz around with that. And then that Finnegal guy, I've stayed away from Kedge Keep as much as I possibly could. I've had to go there for 2 quests, and that was it. So we're going to be doing some of that. But I don't know, it's fun. You get to go to all the different zones that I really just don't go to. You know, I'm in and out of like Permafrost. I've done that a few times, but not for Vox. I did accidentally kill her one time because she spawned right on top of us. But you know, what are you gonna do? That was fun. Yeah, so that's it. We have Rosette here and Souxxsie, and now I'm rambling, so I'm going to cut that short, and we'll see you. We'll be back when Eldrick spawns, and we're doing something. All right, so see you then.